with a review on the Nickelodeon Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles original comic book, Raphael and Michelangelo. Yes, friends. Well, as usual, let's go ahead and take a look at the packaging. It's pretty much the same thing what we've seen in the last review with Donnie and Leo. Of course, now we got that famous comic book motif to it. But it says Nickelodeon Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles right here, and it says original comic book Raphael, Ninja Master of the Double Fist Sai. And of course on the back, got a nice comic book imagery of Raph himself and his bio, and of course other advertisement of other Ninja Turtle toys. And so now let's go to Mikey's packaging. Same thing as Raph, it says Nickelodeon Teenage Ninja Turtles right here, original comic book Michelangelo, and right here it says Ninja Master of Dual Nunchucks. On the back, of course, got a nice comic book imagery of Mikey right here, and of course his bio, and of course more. Okay, now let's go ahead and start this review off with Raph. As you guys could probably tell, the same body sculpt as Leo and Don. The only difference is the head sculpt. The head sculpt of this guy is pretty much different. I mean, pretty much when I mean head sculpt, I mean the expressions are different. And of course the pads are, brown, and of course, he does have his two sides, his two primary weapons. We'll go ahead and take a look at that, and we'll get back to the articulation. But anyway, here is his size, kind of like Leo's, in a gray plastic, According to the box, the handle had like some brown right here on the handle here. But anyway, so getting back to Raph, I'm gonna let me get his. Okay. So anyway, pretty much, like I said, the same exact body mold as Leo and Don, like I said. Of course, they're only lacking some articulation, and clearly there is no place for you to put Raph's size in, so he's basically going to have to hold his weapons the whole time, But anyway, articulation, 360 all around the head here. Swivel in the arms, elbow movement. There's currently no wrist movement. Pretty much a swivel in the legs and knee movement. So, and then here's the back of his shell. The one thing I do like about the bandanas, and I forgot to mention this, they give that little swag look in the back. Making it more realistic. Like I mentioned in the last review, I talked about the NECA comics, which I don't own, the figures mainly. But pretty much the NECA comics, the NECA Ninja Turtles had, more like a bit of a black lining, mainly interacting with the comics, Of course, the comics was all in black and white, but, that's how things went with the comics, And of course, on the feet got the peg holes, and they do stand rather well, So let's check out our boy Mikey. As you can see, pretty much comes with his two dual nunchucks. Pretty much a different head sculpt than from Raph, Leo, and Don, and pretty much the same body sculpt as as Leo, Don, and Raph. So, they all got the same thing pretty much. Got his tail right here. And, of course, here's his dual nunchucks. Pretty much it's a kind of like Donnie's bow staff in like a brown plastic, pretty much. And articulation pretty much the same, 360 with the head, a swivel in the arms, elbow movement, like I said, lacking that wrist movement there. That could have positioned his weapons a little bit better, or, I don't know. I wish they did a better way. And just like Donnie and Leo, not only do you get a pamphlet, and of course I already showed the pamphlet in the last review, but I'm going to not show it in this review, but you also get these nice little cards of both Raphael and Michelangelo, just letting us know what he is, like a Ninja Master of the Double Fist Sai, and the Ninja Master of the Dual Nunchucks. And on the back, it just got a nice, nice shadowy neon green of the four, and got Nickelodeon Teenage Ninja Turtles on them. So all around nice, And like I said, you do get the pamphlet, but I'm not going to show the pamphlet. But anyway. Well, friends, I cannot stress this anymore, and I will say this, like I said earlier in the last review, very, very decent figures. I really don't have any complaints, like I said, despite, you know, the lack of articulation, and kind of wish that they had a little sheath for Leonardo and, you know, places for them to put their weapons in, you know. But they're all around cool, and I'm kind of glad that Playmates decided to release these. And I mean, they're very nice looking, and you know, they could use a little more work, but hey, I'll take whatever Playmates throws at me, you know. But yeah, they're very nice. And if you guys want to hear the backstory, I read that that came off of the back of the card. Please check out the Leonardo and Donatello review, and you know, mainly just, you know, a story about, well, of course, 30 years of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So, and I definitely do, friends, recommend these. If you're like, they don't have much articulation as I thought, or something just doesn't seem right about them, then take a pass at them. But if you want them, by all means, go for it, you know. And, you know, they're worth your money, you know. And I'm kind of glad I went ahead and did separate reviews on, you know, Leonardo and Donatello, and now these two, Raphael and Michelangelo. But anyway, well, friends, please check out my blog, like me on Facebook, and follow me on Twitter. And friends, this is the review on the Nickelodeon Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles original comic book, Raphael and Michelangelo. I hope you enjoy. Well, my friends, I'm Eugene. I'm signing out, and I hope you have a good day. And my friends, I will most assuredly see you next time. Bye, friends.